Batman and Robin, number 6. Let's talk about it using my spaced system. Story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get in any category. I'm comparing this to other issues in the series plus other current Batman titles. I'm not comparing this to Watchmen or Swamp Thing or something like that. Okay, I'm going to give the storyline a 1.5. I like the storyline in this. This is kind of the Batman book that could, it's just plugging away. I like Robin. They're trying to figure out who Shush is. Shush, really? But anyway, Shush. In the meantime, Robin's in school, which is kind of funny. And he's not getting along with his peers. But there is one boy who stands out a little bit. And come to find out that this boy is worshiping Zaz. So he actually tries to help Zaz to escape. So this is a self-contained story in this one. Zaz, is going to escape. They stop him. It turns out that the boy's parents were killed by Zaz, and he was just confused and kind of, repressed it and made it in his head that, Zaz was protecting him or something weird, or that it was his father. So that was kind of an interesting thing. Yeah, it was good. It was standalone. I mean, look, it's not going to blow your socks off. It was fine. I liked it. So I'm giving it a 1.5. Pacing, I'll give it a 1.5 for pacing. It's paced well. I could almost give it a 2. Almost give it, there's action. It gets right into it, kind of a thing. You have a little bit of stuff at the school, which actually is pretty fun too. I did want to mention, well, I guess I'll mention it in the characters. For the, yeah, it's good paced. For the art, I'm going to give the art a 1. Love the covers of these. And I really like the interiors of the first few issues because it felt different than the other Batman comics and other even DC comics. It felt a little bit kind of like a manga, and I do like that style. And sometimes it doesn't translate well, but I think actually for Batman there is a Bat manga, which was great if you can track that down. I got some digital copies of it. It's really neat. I think Batman and Robin kind of work for manga style. It looks kind of cool to me. It actually fits. Like maybe Captain America, wouldn't fit, or like Incredible Hulk or something. But Batman just making, and Robin, because of the angles and the way Robin's a boy and he can have his funky hair, and it looks really cool. So I like this cover, and I like the interiors. This one, the art's fine. I'm giving it a 1. It's fine. It's like a 1 means it's okay. It was okay. 2 means outstanding. 1 means like okay or good, and 0 means bad. It's okay. It's a pass. Actually, I like Robin's art. So in the story, Damian actually creates his own comics. I think it's cool that there's a character creating comics and he creates his own villain. I'm wondering if the Prince of Crows is gonna make an appearance or something. Somebody's gonna make his comics come to life or whatever. I don't know. So there you go. So the art is a 1. While we're on the subject of art, I do want to mention my channel sponsor. Do you like the Fourth World? Because booyah, check this Fourth World shirt out. You got all your characters. It's a print all over shirt, so it gives you everything, like the entire shirt is printed on both sides completely. So they've got a sale on beardedshirts.com. The link is in the description. They are my channel sponsor. If you sign up to become a member, you are entered into a draw to win stuff from Bearded Shirts, so make sure you check that out. I love the stuff. I've got another order coming in. I got some Dazzler shirts if you've seen some of my other videos. So they do Marvel and DC. It started out being mostly Legion, but they've expanded. So lots of DC stuff. They got Golden Age characters. They even have like the Shadow. There's a couple of He-Man shirts too. So definitely awesome. Okay, for the characters, I'm going to give characters a 1.5. Like Zaz was okay, and this villain kid was like, okay, you kind of felt bad for him. But the highlights were, Bruce comes to Damian. He's like, I wanted us to get along better as a father and son. I know we're a good team as Batman and Robin. I didn't really go to high school. I wanted you to have that experience, but maybe I was wrong to force you. Maybe, it's something that's not working for you right now. What do you think? And Damien's kind of like, well, I'll continue on or whatever. I liked that. I actually thought that was pretty cool because, yeah, maybe it's just not for you, right? But, and I'm not like a high school naysayer. I got my degree, I got my university degree, so I'm not saying, drop out. I'm just saying that, Damien already is smarter than everyone else there anyways, so what's it offering him? At the very end, we have a character out, which I'm not going to spoil, who appears, which will be fun. Enjoyment factor, I'll give it a 1.5. I like this series. I think it's really good. I'm giving it an overall score of a 7 out of 10. That's definitely good. A 5 or 6 is your sort of your passing grade. 7's like, yeah, that was good. I like this comic. If they went back to the artist that started, which is doing the covers, that'd be like a lot better. They would just make it stand out a bit more, but still a fun read. Let me know your thoughts on Batman and Robin. If you like my space system, please like the video, share it, subscribe, all that stuff that everyone always tells you to do. So do it if you want to. If you don't, that's cool. All right, everybody, that's it. Until next time.